Hey everybody, welcome again to Strength and Balance, offering you a class while we are closed here at the community center so you all can keep active, stay healthy. Let's get started from a seated position. We'll be using a chair for part of the exercise, and I have some hand weights as well. So if you need a moment to go grab some soup cans or something like that for some upper body work, take that now and then join us back. Starting at the beginning, the front part of the chair here. Let's take a few moments, take some deep breaths. Find that alignment of the ears over the shoulders. Your spine is tall and young, flexible. Take a few deep breaths. Disregard any distractions. A few moments here to relax. Start to bring the shoulders up, shoulder blades back towards the spine, and bring them down. Very relaxing, warming up the shoulders, the chest, the lower upper back. One more time. Let's move to the torso area, our core section. We're going to do some work in the chair. Gradually walk yourself back to the back of the chair using the hips and the legs, and then walk yourself back up front. Start to warm up the torso as you come back and forth, walking forward, walking back. Meeting at the front of your chair, find a nice stable position, feet are flat on the floor. I like genie arms for this one. We're going to lean back, finding some tension in those front abdominal muscles, and come back up. Little sit-up action here. Keeping the spine tall rather than rounding the back. Keeping the chin level. On this next one, maybe you sink down just a little bit further or hold. And coming on back up. Nice tall spine, one more time. Let's take this around to the side. So when we turn, we start with the muscles in the abdominals, in the belly. Belly muscles first, then the shoulder, then the arms. Let your gaze follow. One more time, the other side, belly muscles, shoulder. And drop the arms. Coming back to a normal seated position. Imagine that you're sitting on a clock. We're going to rotate the pelvis. Imagine that you're stopping at every number on that clock. You can make this nice and big as you circle the hips all the way around. And reverse. Reverse that move counterclockwise. Did you start clockwise? I did. Sitting up nice and tall one more time. For an extension, chest expansion, I'm going to sit up to the front of my chair here. Bring the hands behind the back to the lower back. You can put the fingertips on the lower back, facing in towards the body, or with the palms facing out. Chest expansion, bring the chest open, shoulder blades come towards the spine. Relax that down. Let's do that one more time. When you breathe in, expand the chest. And hold that expansion as you exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Open the chest. And release it down. We're going to do that same thing standing. Let's warm up our standing muscles here. Little march from the chair. Coming to a standing position with the weight in the heels. Lift yourself up. Let's do that one more time. Chest expansion. Maybe the arms are long with the palms facing back. Maybe they're on the lower back. Chest expansion one more time. And release that down. Last one. Now we're going to imagine that we're swaying in the wind. Taking our feet to a toe, heel, heel, toe. Sway on those 4 points of contact, first with the feet, then the hips, almost hula hoop style. Lean as far forward as you can without moving the feet. Starting at the top, go back the other way. Oftentimes throughout the day, we need to lean forward, and our feet keep us safe, keep us grounded. So we want to be able to come to the point where we can easily reach forward without lifting the feet up. Knees can be slightly bent. Let's try that again. Feel the strength and the power you have in these muscles, these arms, these legs. Shorten the lever, shorten those arms. Let's bring it on down. So the weight is mostly in the heels as I hip hinge forward and start to bend. Reach up here for more. My sternum is out. Reaching forward. Who doesn't love doing squats? You can put your hands on your thighs for a little support as you come down. A couple more here. If you wish, go ahead and take your hands all the way down towards the floor. Chest is up when you come down. Notice I'm not taking my head down to the floor. All right, if you feel warmed up, let's keep standing, moving side to side. This is from the hip. My knees are soft. Side to side, just step, touch, step, touch. To make this a little more fun, you can drop down a little bit, use the arms. Moving side to side. Maybe it's a little hop. Maybe you stay right here with the step touch. Let's take this movement front and back. Starting back in neutral. Take the heel forward, touch back with the toe. Heel forward, back to the toe. Maybe it's heel, toe. Maybe you move forward. I like to call these the stair muscles. Do 2 more on this side. And back to the other side. The heel to the toe. Heel, toe. Oops. Feel that connection between the abdominals, your legs, the lower back. Make sure your chair is out of the way. Let's take this to the side. Sorry, behind us now. Take the toe back. Maybe it's just a touch. You can take this slowly, or you can speed it up. Use the arms. Maybe a little bend in that front knee. One more here, and then we'll go to some upper body work. Last one, starting on the right side, rocking horse. We're going to bring the leg forward and arch back. Forward and back. Two versions here. You can have your knee up as you come back. A little extra. Bonus credits. Also, you can take that back leg up off the floor as you lean forward. Two more. Now we'll do the other side. Back to neutral, march it out. Other side, find your counterbalance here. Other side comes forward and back, forward and back. We're shifting our weight forward like you do to go up and down stairs. If you want more, bring up that knee. Or maybe bring up the knee, take that leg up behind you. Let's do some interval marching in place. Get the heart rate up a little bit, and then we'll go on to some upper body work. You can just pedal the feet with the toes down, heels up. That's fantastic work. Add some arm movement here. If you want more, bring the whole foot up off of the floor, taking it to a marching in place. So get ready, we'll do some 20-second sprints and a 10-second break. 20, 10, 20, 10. I'll watch the clock I have down here on the floor, so you don't have to. Ready? 20 seconds. Challenge yourself. Way there. Last 5. Take it back to regular pace, or just pedal the feet here for 10 seconds. Whatever starts to calm the heart rate down. We'll do that again. Go, another 20. How are those calves and quads feeling? 5 more. Break, take it down. Do you have another one in you? Or 2 more? Let's do 2 more. Ready? Go. So to make this more fun on the upper body, swing those elbows back behind you. Make a fist. Make an isometric contraction of the biceps as you go. Actually going 30 seconds this time, but we're halfway done. Start to get a little breathless. Last 5. And take a break. A little bit longer break this time. We'll do another 30. All right, you ready? Last 30 coming up. Go. Great way to just get the heart rate up. Heart and lungs are happy here. Halfway there. Slow it down whenever you need to. But we've just got 5 more. All right, take it down. So you notice we did a little warm up. We worked our core area. Now our lower body. Should be a little bit tired. And then we did a little cardio. You can repeat that whole thing again, or keep going with a little bit more cardio. I invite you to find a couple of times during the day when you can do just that. So now, slow it down a little bit. Back to the pedal. Go ahead and grab your soup cans, water bottles, whatever you've got for a little challenge. Have a seat. We're going to start off with some lower body seated, and then we're going to get up and do another set and add squats and lunges. You'll love it. Biceps with a tall spine. Elbows are tucked into the body. Palms face up. Let the weight rest in the palm and let your fingertips be soft. No need to grip onto that weight. Feel a little bit of tension, a little bit of power going on in the biceps, upper arm in the front. Back to neutral. Let's turn those palms so that they're facing in and work this way. Hammer curls. Just pounding right in front of you. We're working hard here. And back to neutral. Let's work at the shoulders. Bring the palms together. Up, down, and down. Up to the chest and down. To the chest, up and down. To the chest, up. One more here, and then we're going to repeat that from a standing position. Keeping the arms down long, take them out to the side. So we're going right out of the shoulder rather than up higher, which would be hyperextending too far. So it could be here, 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 whatever that position challenges you there. All right, let's find that standing position. Weight is in the heels. We're gonna go back to biceps with the squat. So find a squat here and biceps, go. You can make this a wider squat if you like. You can also turn the feet out, heels in, just a little bit here. Just standing. You raise the arches of the foot, that helps engage those lower body leg muscles as well. Can you sink a little lower? Heel toe those feet back together. Take it to hammer curls with the lunge. Bring your right leg forward, left leg back, either up onto the toe or slightly out, and hammer curls. If you want more here, that back leg is up on the toe, and you can sink down into that lunge, thinking of the shoulders being level with the hips, coming up and down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Find your balance. Come up to that side and back with the other foot. Back we go to hammer curls. Next is that shoulder press. One more time. Find your abdominal muscles. That's power, that's strength. And come back on up. All right, shoulder press. Palms in, bring it up, squat down, long arm back. Press up, bring it down, long arm back. almost like a skier here, except for that part. Slowly with control here. When you take those arms back, you may feel that in the upper back of the arm, triceps. We've got one more here, some balance work and a warm down. Last one. Take those legs back out wide to a sumo squat. Toes face out, heels face in, squatting down. And take that to laterals. Bring to the belly, back out. The shoulders relax down from the ears. If you wish, you can just hold this here. This could work too. Drop the arms, lift up, bring the feet back to normal. Go ahead and set your weights down. Let's do some balance work. We're going to shift to one side. Our goal here is to be comfortable and confident that if we need to shift our weight to one side, maybe to get in and out of the tub or in and out of the car, we feel good, we feel comfortable, we feel safe. So let's start with shifting your weight to your favorite side. Take the non-supported leg straight out. Lift up the kneecap here to tighten up the quads. Glutes, lift all the way up. Take that leg back down. Take it out to the side. You can do holding the toe down, or for more, take the toe up off the floor. Notice what the hands are doing here for a little balance. Back to neutral, and then take that heel back. I'm cheating, it's up on my chair. Other side. Shift to the other side now. Take that leg long in front. Feel everything working on this balancing side. Lifting up the kneecaps, tightening the quads. Abdominals are tall. Notice also the chest is high. My gaze is forward. Sometimes you have to look down into the car to get in. See if you can do that without too much movement of the head and spine. Bringing back to neutral. Let's move that out to the side. Either lifted or toe down. Back to neutral. Take that heel back. Lift up tall. And bring everything down. Go ahead and find your chair safely. We'll do some warm down stretches from the chair. Coming up to the front of the chair. Hopefully you felt some amazing things your body can do. Thinking of how you can work the muscles in this fashion for the movements that you make all day long. Let's start with your favorite leg forward. Heel is on the floor. Toes are up towards the sky. Maybe you hip hinge forward. We're looking for a stretch on the back of that leg. Lower back is comfortable. Find that strength in your abdominals. Lift up. Switch to the other side. Other leg comes forward, heel on the floor, toes up. Maybe you hinge forward, maybe not. Find a stretch. Should stretch just to that point of, oh, that feels good. Not, ouch. Find that strength in the lower back, lifting on up. For the hip, let's gradually take the right leg up. The heel is coming up the leg. Gradually over to the top. of the left leg on the thigh. Maybe this is your stretch. Maybe it's here. Use the hand to pull it on top of the thigh. Maybe it's a little bit further out. Maybe one more time you do a hip hinge to bring it forward. We're looking for a stretch on the outer hip. This makes putting on your shoes a lot easier when you're stretched in this way. And other side, same move. Taking the knee out wide, heel starts to come up. Whatever's comfortable for you, feel free to use the hands. Just be aware of pressing on the knee joint itself. Let's avoid that. Sitting up nice and tall, maybe forward. Let's reach all the way up. Feel that stretch all the way from the hip bone up the side of the body. My thumb faces behind me. The shoulders are relaxed down. The shoulder blade is down here. Let's gently relax over to the side just a bit. You can drop this hand or leave it on the leg for support. Back up. Other side, lift up. And relax it over to the side. Last one, carefully looking side to side, as if you're changing lanes. Carefully tuck the chin. Our favorite one, reach up, both arms, bend at the elbow, and pat yourself on the back. Celebrate your time. Thank you for joining us. We hope to see you back here very soon. Be well.